And we're back with another video, man. BryceDaBadger back with another one for you. And today, tonight, wherever you at, I got the NFL really let the Packers pull this off by the Go Pack Show. Now, you know I'm a Packers fan. If you don't know, the hat, it's right there. There's a hat right there. I got some pants laying around here somewhere. Listen, if you don't know, I'm gonna leave a little link to the video that I did. I think it was like our last game against the Bears. Listen, bro, I'm a fan through and through, okay? Been one since a kid, and I want to know who we got. You know what I'm saying? I was working during the NFL draft. I couldn't really look up at the TV and see like who all we got and all that, but I wanted to find a video that put together all of our draft picks and see exactly, did we come out with a heist? Let's see, bro. Let's see.
The 2026 NFL Draft is complete, and the Green Bay Packers added 6 new players.
Let's cut bro
we take
up.
a deep dive into the Day 3 picks for the Packers, including a steal at edge rusher and a trade to get a kicker.
This is the Day 3 picks?
Brandenburg, and this is... After
this is just the Day 3 picks?
Brandon Cisse in round 2 and defensive tackle Chris McClellan in round 3, the Packers continued to double down on
we got some defense.
Of the 6 players Green Bay added, 5 of them.
Let's see here. Brandon, okay. Chris, okay. I don't know any of these guys, by the way. I'm just saying, okay.
Played in the SEC, and the other is from the Big Ten.
And he played at USC. I'm in South Carolina.
Gutekunst makes it even more apparent that he loves battle-tested players from the highest level of college football. Before we get to know these newest Green Bay Packers, I want to remind you about the giveaway that I'm doing. I'll send one of you an official Green Bay Packers draft hat, the same one that these prospects have been wearing. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, like this video, and drop a comment. If you did the same for this previous video, you're already entered to win, but you could double your chances if you do it again on this one. Then we'll announce a winner in our next video coming sometime later this week. With the 120th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers selected Dennis Sutton, edge rusher from Penn State. My first thought, Green Bay had a pretty fun time by adding a pass rusher from Penn State.
And for the record, I'm gonna do.
But Dennis Sutton is.
I'm gonna find another video to do on the other picks, but I'm gonna still lock into this one because you never know, man. The late rounders, you never know who they may turn out to be, bro. Might be damn Hall of Fame on the team. You never know, bro.
A different animal, even when compared to Micah Parsons. He is 6'6" and a lean 256 pounds. He's almost built like a basketball player with that frame and a
6'6" what?
256 pounds.
6'6"
He's almost built like a basketball player with that frame and a nearly 7-foot wingspan.
God damn.
Dennis Sutton uses his long arms to keep blockers away from his body. DDS, as we're all going to start calling him, was also one of the stars of this year's NFL Combine.
I'm fucking with bro.
40, vertical jump, broad jump, and 3-cone were all elite, especially compared against this year's edge class. DDS had 17 sacks over the last 2 seasons at Penn State and forced 5 fumbles. He also led the nation with 3 blocked punts this past season.
Oh, I like that.
The Packers wanted him because he can get after the quarterback, even with a limited amount of moves for now.
First of all, his production is really, really good.
Okay.
His size,
I like that.
His speed, and I just think he's got so much in front of him as far as his best football goes. You know, he's an elite athlete for a guy that's almost 6'6", 200, played around 265. But his ability to come off the edge and rush the passer, affect the passer, he can bull rush, he can win with speed. His length affects the passer. He can set edges. So I think, he's got a lot to offer.
Dennis Sutton was projected as a
I'm just gonna say, bro. I'm just gonna say that nigga must can't shoot a basketball for shit. Goddamn, 6'6", 2 something, bro.
And a target of the Packers on day 2. GM Brian Gutekunst even confirmed that Dennis Sutton is the player that the Packers thought about trading back into the 3rd round to get. So to land him at number 120 overall in the 4th round is a major steal.
Packer Nation, what's going on, y'all? I just want to say I can't wait to join the family, get up there in Green Bay, and wreak havoc, man. Love, go Pack, go.
I'm about to say, I need you to kill some niggas.
Is Kingsley Enagbare, who the Packers just let walk in free agency and whose role DDS and others will be filling. Also a reminder that Dennis Sutton's about 2 inches taller than Kingsley. So yeah, pretty excited about this one.
Damn, he got back that quick.
The Packers' next pick was in the 5th round, number 153 overall. And this is the pack that Green Bay got in the Dontavian Wicks trade. So it would have been poetic to use it on a receiver. But the Packers went to the trenches, taking Jagger Burton from Kentucky. Burton started 47 games in a row in college, playing center and both guard spots.
Okay.
That is a ton of experience against SEC defensive lines. Oh, and his nickname is Moose. Burton is 6'4" and 312 pounds. He's from Lexington, Kentucky, and chose to stay home and play for the Wildcats. He actually performed really well at the Combine, showing off speed and quickness. Scouts say he'd be a great fit for Matt LaFleur's run scheme.
As you guys know, I mean, we cross-train a lot of these guys to, in the event that something happens, that you have the flexibility to put whoever you need to in the
Who, bro? Barber.
proper positions.
He fits up.
That's not a bad thing. I'm just like, bro, I ain't never seen that one on him. Have I? I don't think so.
Quite frankly, because he's so versatile. You know, he can play center, he can play both guard spots. He's a very good athlete. That offensive line can really determine.
Yeah, the
how your training
highlights he
camp goes,
showed,
because
he
they're
just
so
showed
important
that
to how the offense- if
he's
you don't
good on
have
the
that,
run.
you know,
But how long can he
it's
hold
really
a
tough
block
the
for
offense to function,
Jordan Love?
whether
You know what I'm
that's the
saying? For
first team,
J
second
Love.
team, third team. So I feel good about that.
And it's not Yager or Jaeger, it's Jagger.
Okay,
like
here we
the
go.
Rolling
Here we go.
Stones. 13th pick in the 5th
Let's
round
see.
is a lot earlier than Burton was expected to go. So
I mean,
if
he
you want to
moved,
criticize
niggas.
something, you could say this pick was a reach. But as we also just told you, he has a lot more value to the Packers than he would for other teams. He will have to clean up some of his technique as a pass protector, but as a
See
run
what I'm saying?
blocker, he could come in and make an impact right away. In the 6th round, the Packers doubled up on cornerback, taking Damani Jackson from Alabama.
I'm not mad at
Jackson
that at
has
all.
great size at 6'1" and 194
We need
pounds,
secondary.
and he just
Holy
looks
shit, our
like a ball of
secondary
muscle.
ass.
He ran a 4.41 40-yard dash at the Combine. He comes out of California's legendary Mater Dei High School. Jackson was a 5-star prospect and number 2 corner in the country behind Travis Hunter.
Really?
But that's sort of the story on Jackson. He's always been
That's it?
potential. He started out
Oh.
at USC and had an
Must've
up
got
and down
injured.
time there. Then he transferred to Bama. He was actually really good
Never
and
mind.
disruptive in 2024, but wasn't as effective in 2025. He even got benched at one point.
Damn.
Jackson credits Alabama Director of Player Development and former Packers star Ha Clinton Dix for mentoring him through tough times.
Yeah, you know, he became a brother to me. He just pulled me aside and just have real life conversations. And, you know, the adversity I was going through during the season helped me get out what I was going through. And, you know, he always told me how great the organization is over there, the fans, everything about it. So and God works in crazy ways. And, you know, I guess I'm following his footsteps.
The Packers are making a bet they can finally unlock all of Jackson's gifts.
Well, certainly he's got the
That was a
size
good
we're looking
hit.
for. Certainly he's
That was a good hit. I
rare
like that.
athlete, you know, with his size, you know,
I like that.
combination
We
of
need some
size,
hitters,
explosiveness,
too.
Speed.
We need some coverage niggas, but we need some hitters up in that secondary, bro.
And he's been through some adversity. You know, he's made it to the other side of that, which I thought was something that drew us to him a little bit as well. But I think what we ask of those guys, you know, playing outside corner as far as size, length, and speed, he has that.
I think going into this draft, I think it was no secret that we needed to add some bodies to that room, and certainly we did that.
The Packers then had 2 7th-round picks, but traded both of them to Seattle to move back into the 6th round.
Okay.
And this one got a lot of people excited, including me, as the Packers drafted a kicker, Trey Smack from Florida. First off, Smack, what an awesome name for your kicker, and by all accounts, this guy has some swagger and personality. He was also widely regarded as the best kicker in this draft. He set the Florida record for most 50-yard field goals. He also has a career long of 56, and there's video of Smack making it from 60-plus yards out.
Damn.
Special
Hold
teams,
on.
and specifically kicker, have been an
Hold
issue
on.
for the Packers. Brandon McManus missed 6 field goals last season, and then made
Yeah,
it
we
worse
about to get
in the
McManus
playoffs,
the fuck up out of
directly
there.
costing Green Bay 7 points.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm gonna put the video back up. There it go again. Yep. Oh, it's bringing me back. Who, you son of a bitch? Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh
on
boy.
3 misses as they couldn't hold
Three.
off the Bears. Now the Packers bring in someone to possibly replace McManus.
Yeah, get the
Yeah,
fuck
sugar
out the
spot's
room,
very
bro.
important, right? And
I damn near forgot about that shit.
we
Get the
have a
fuck,
couple
get
guys here that
the
we-
fuck out the locker room ASAP. I don't even need to hear what the fuck y'all got to say about him. Yeah, I ain't mad at the going to get the proclaimed best kicker in the draft. I ain't mad at that, bro. Get this nigga the fuck out the locker room. Shit.
A to F, or just give your general thoughts on what you
My
think
fault.
of this draft. Drop a grade in the comments, A to F, or just give your general thoughts on what you think of this draft class. And before we go, I do want to highlight some of the undrafted free agents that Green Bay has signed. One
Okay.
that stood out is Virginia Tech quarterback Kyron Drones.
Why?
He's 6'1 or 6'2, about 226 pounds, from Texas. He started out at Baylor, then played 3 seasons for the Hokies. Drones threw for over 5,500 yards and 44 touchdowns at Virginia Tech. He also ran for 1,800 yards and 20 more touchdowns. Jones made an official pre-draft visit to Green Bay, so the Packers have done a lot of work on him. We've talked before about how the...
Man, I'm not liking his fucking placement with these balls. Look at how he's throwing the ball to the guy, bro. The wide receivers having to jump way too high for that shit. He giving these niggas hospital balls.
Drones. He's
Look at
6'1
this.
or
Watch
6'2,
this.
about
This is how you look at
226
film.
pounds.
Why he got to jump that far out? Did he just do that? I don't know, bruh. He shouldn't have had to, though. I ain't gonna lie. The niggas running right in front of you. Just put it in his chest. Put it in his fucking chest.
From Texas. He
Oops.
started out at Baylor, then played 3 seasons for the Hokies.
Again, he had to jump to get that. Why? What are we doing?
Drones threw for over 5,500 yards
Like,
and
this is a
44
drill.
touchdowns at
I'm
Virginia
only
Tech.
calling
He
it
also
out.
ran
I'm only calling it out because it's a fucking drill, man. Are these not just routes you supposed to just dot him up, hit him in the chest with the ball? Why is he all the way up here with it? They gotta reach. Like, nah.
for 1,800 yards and 20 more touchdowns. Jones made an
Let's
official
watch it
pre-draft
again.
visit to Green Bay, so the Packers have done a lot of work on him.
What in the fuck? That was behind him, bro. That was behind him. That was literally behind
An
him.
official pre-draft visit to Green Bay, so the Packers have done a lot of work
Watch
on
this.
him.
Fuck. I know how to go back frame by frame, though. Look at this. He should never have to turn his body like that on a damn what felt like a slant route.
On him.
Why is he jumping? Come
We've talked
on,
before
bro.
about how the Packers' backup quarterback
I know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm visualizing here. I know I'm not crazy. I know y'all feel me on that shit, bro.
job is up for grabs. Desmond Ridder, Kyle McCord, and now Kyron Drones are all in the mix. I also wouldn't rule out a position change for Drones. He's thickly built, athletic, and a smart player as he's been a quarterback his whole life. He could play in a few different spots.
Like where?
Another signing I'm excited about is SMU tight end RJ Maryland. He's like a big receiver at 6'4", 236 pounds, and ran a 4.51 at the Combine.
4.5?
RJ is the son of 3-time Super Bowl champion Russell Maryland.
Oh.
He was the #1 overall pick of the Cowboys in 1991.
Number one?
And also started 16 games for the Packers in 2000, his
Oh,
final year
shit.
in the NFL. The 40, though, was the only thing that RJ Maryland did good at the Combine. His jumps, agility, bench press, even hand size and arm length.
Bench press was red. Weight? Why is his weight red? Hands red? Are they red for size or are they red for actual ability to use them?
Were all below what you'd want out of a tight end. And I know that all sounds really bad. Why would we sign this guy?
What was his
But on
speed?
out of a
Well, it's 40. Yeah, they got that in the upper percentile. Nothing else here deals with speed though. Fuck.
tight end. And I know that all sounds really bad. Why would we sign this guy? But
Right.
RJ does run really good routes and has good hands. And as Tucker
Okay, so
Kraft
he
is
does.
working
Ooh, I like that. Let me see it again.
and as Tucker Kraft
Okay.
is guy, but
I like
RJ
it. I
does
like
run
it. I
really
like
good
it.
routes
That was a
and
tough
has
catch.
good hands.
That was
And
a
as Tucker
tough
Kraft
catch.
is working his way back
Will
from
it-
injury. This gives the Packers some more depth. to
Okay,
compete.
I love niggas that got good footwork like that. You know what I'm saying? Good concentration, good hand-eye coordination. You know what I'm
tight
saying?
end.
I
We'll
like
dive into
that.
some more-
Oh, okay. Okay, he go up and get the ball. He go and get it.
More of the
I
Packers
like
rookie
that.
signings and new interviews with these draft picks later this week. We'll also have their arrivals to Green Bay and so forth. That'll also be the video where I announce the winner of our draft hat giveaway. So you're going to make sure you want to watch that one to see if it's you. To be entered, again, you have to be subscribed to the channel, like this video, comment on this video. If you commented on our previous video or did all those steps for that previous video where I talked about the 2nd and 3rd round pick, you're already entered, you're good to go. But if you'd like to maybe double your chances, do it on this video as well. Thank you for watching. I'm excited for that next video coming up, and you should be too. As always, go Pack Go.
Go Pack Go, my nigga. Listen, man, this is a great video, great look into the 4th round, 4th, 6th, whatever, all them rounds that he just named. It was a great look into who we got on the team. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna find another video to look at the earlier picks, and we can look at those, because those are more than likely going to be, you know, our first steps, our first to be starters type shit. And yeah, man, this is a great video. Go Pack Show. Y'all go subscribe if you a Packers fan, of course. You know what I'm saying? If you like the video, subscribe if you fuck with the vibe, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, bro. Peace.